2022 German Grand Prix here in MotoGP. It is go. Great launch from pole position by Ducati's Pecco and Bagnaia. Fabio Quartararo away well too on the factory MR, and Quartararo will sweep up the inside of Bagnaia, the poleman to take the lead into the first corner. Quartararo then in P1.
Aleix got a very good start. He was almost up alongside Quartararo and Bagnaia into turn one. Zarco less so. He didn't get such a good launch off the line. Di Gianantonio still holds fifth place, and Jack Miller still maintains sixth.
Dream start then for Fabio Quartararo when he went to bed in his motorhome in the Saxon Ring last night. This is what he would have dreamt of. The perfect launch off the line, got up the inside of Bagnaia, toughed it out on the brakes in the first corner, just like he did in Barcelona 2 weeks ago. This is what he needs. Clear track in front of him to avoid problems with that overheating front tyre. Front tyre pressure and temperature will be fundamentally key in this 30-lap race. Quartararo then from Bagnaia and Aleix. You've got to say, really, on paper throughout this season, our top three men in this World Championship are slugging it out early on here in the Saxon Ring.
This could be a key moment of the race then for Pecco Bagnaia. He'll get a good slingshot here down to turn 12, but he is not close enough to make an early move on Fabio Quartararo. One rider who did go backwards off the line, Jorge Martin. He started in 8th position. He's dropped 2 places into 10th. He's just behind Taka Nakagami. Maverick Vinales getting aggressive there up the inside of Luca Marini. He's up into P7.
Classic move, trail braking into final corner then from Vinales. Is a pretty teammate, Aleix in 3rd place. So end of lap 1, Quartararo is the lead. Here comes Bagnaia though, attacking over the crest. Tricky downhill braking zone to the first corner. You've got to be inch perfect here. Oh, Bagnaia did get through, but coming through was aggressive Fabio Quartararo. A clear nudge there on the right-hand side of Pecco Bagnaia's Ducati. Coming through was Quartararo. He picked up the poleman, and Quartararo back in front.
A real statement of intent from Fabio Quartararo. The door was open. Pecco Bagnaia was more than happy to charge through, but Quartararo held that tighter line and was able to get back up the inside of Bagnaia. Quartararo knows the importance of being able to lead from the front of this Grand Prix. He's not going to give this up without a fight.
Yeah, and he'll be wary as well, of course, with that medium rear tyre. This is the start of the phase of the race where it really should have the advantage over Bagnaia's hard rear tyre. It'll be all about managing it in those final 5 or 6 laps of Fabio Quartararo. He'll be wary, can't really push too hard for fear of that rear tyre deteriorating pretty dramatically underneath him. Whoa, how brave was that by Zarco? Unbelievable, flat out in 5th gear, 200 kilometres an hour on a MotoGP bike, and Zarco up the inside. There was not a lot of room there through the Waldman curve. The spectacular blind entry turn 11. Ivan Neal stuff from Zarco. He's on the podium places now in P3.
Aleix just had to play the long game there. He had to let that one go. The Aprilias are going in opposite directions. Maverick Vinales is showing good early pace in this Grand Prix. He's just picked off Fabio Di Gianantonio. Jack Miller had also passed him earlier on in that lap. You can see the indicator on the left-hand side of your screen next to Jack Miller's name. That indicates his long lap penalty. He's got a few laps to serve that. He hasn't served it yet.